I
Yeah,
hope
that
that's
one
not
is
true.
Brad.
No, I just forgot his name. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I straight up forgot Brad's name.
May talk again.
What? Hello?
I turned you down. We're good.
Was I really that loud?
Guys, let's do this.
You like were, then you weren't.
She only turned you down because you forgot Brad's name.
I forget Brad's name.
Or problematic in your everyday life.
I just kidding.
Okie dokie.
I'm only gonna use the tiny dice. Let's do this.
I feel like that's fair. I mean,
They're tiny.
they're tiny. Miles is tiny.
Miles is very tiny.
Here's... Basically, you fit into our little string thingy.
Hi.
So
Wait.
pretty.
To download my character now too, but just on the one note. So I'm so excited that it's right there.
Okay, can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. I had to change my voice settings. I think we're good. Alright, do you want to wait a minute? Give everyone a chance.
Just downloading my character sheet here.
Okay.
What dice do I need the most as a sorcerer?
All? The answer is all.
All of the spells I picked are like everything with bolt in them, like Firebolt and Chaos Bolt and Witch Bolt. It's just a theme. Almost everything I picked is a D10.
Oh, hell yes.
Good. You guys need it.
Oh no, it's not, I guess. I do have Witch Bolt, and Witch Bolt's a D12. And
That's
D12
nice. That's
every
nice.
round, if I get it off.
That's what you said.
Thank you.
Hmm.
That was a good one.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm here all night.
I don't get it.
All right. Whew. I think I'm all good now. Fuck, that was a lot of stress. I'm so sorry we're like almost 20 minutes late starting because I suck.
We're having technical difficulties. It's alright though, we're here. We're gonna get started. Okay. Everyone except for May.
What?
Roll a d20.
Oh my god, wait, can I roll a D20?
I mean if you want.
Let's do this. Oh, I rolled really high, never mind.
I got an 8.
5.
I got a 3.
Wow. I got a 16. Fuck you guys.
Thank
might
you.
be your saving grace today.
Thank you for subbing Joe Dude. 11 months. We're old guys. Okay, Andrea, what happened last time?
Okay, so I believe we started off with a fight. I know there was like, where did we start off? Once we start off, I feel like
It was combat.
It was combat. Okay,
yeah.
I was right. So we came across a farmer that was killed, and a couple of his pigs as well, and some bandits were beating them up basically. So we fought with them for a little while. Almost died, but then by sheer luck, managed to escape alive with the bandits killed.
Right.
We kept one of the pigs because Rachel's character, who I cannot remember her name, Cora, got too attached to him. And then the other pig we dropped off at one of my friends, Jordan, I believe his name was. Was that right?
I think that's who that was, yeah. Let me check.
Hey.
Jordan is the farmer that died.
Jordan is the farmer that died. Did I even write their names down? I think I did.
I think I might have.
I wrote it down. I just don't know where I put it.
Yeah, but it was one of my farmer friends.
Yeah.
We dropped off and asked him to take care of the cute little pig.
Ezra.
Where did I put
Leah
that?
and Ezra.
It was yeah.
Yes,
that was the
Ezra.
names.
Okay.
I wasn't even here, guys. Get your shit together.
Where did I even write that at?
Jeez.
It's in Ladies of Bath in the.
Okay.
Okay. So after that, we went into town that I cannot remember the name of. I am really sucking at this today.
I had all of
Illyri.
these in my notes. I lost all my notes because they're on my other computer.
Ellery.
Valerie. Ellery. That's right. Okay. So we went into town and we went to a spa. I feel like that was next.
Yeah.
Was that
did.
next? Okay.
Go to a spa.
So
After we clicked into the freezing rope.
the freezing rope. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
We got hammocks.
Yes. We went to the spa and then we got settled down into our hammock for the night. Was there anything else? I feel like there's something else.
We went to the
Uh,
bar. We went to the bar and we
bar.
got attacked by the cinnamon thing.
That's right. Okay. I can't.
You went to the Ugly Angel and
Yes.
you talked to the owners because you were finding out about the drinks and the angel, and then they told you about Ironmark and how their inn got vandalized there.
And another thing they said is that it was weird that we were attacked on that side of town.
Yep.
And another plot point is they wanted the egg. So they knew about the Rayata Drake egg that we've been taking around. So that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then we were leaving the bar and we found a man struggling with something kind of liquidy solidy, and it was red and gross and smelled like cinnamon and like squelching, so
It was gross,
yes,
Yeah,
but it
we were
smelled
day
alright. You were day drinking.
we were.
Indeed.
drinking now.
As we do.
As you do. Okay, so everyone is in roll 20. I'm going to pull you over. And you should.
Drew, you forgot about your wonderful half-orc suitor man.
That's right. Oh my god.
I accidentally insulted him.
He was a 3 in my mind.
Not
so-
invite him to our party.
His name was Bryson, and he was described as ruggedly handsome.
It was
didn't-
orange.
He gave us like a coupon. Our next bath is on him.
That's right.
We might need it after the cinnamon thing.
I'm like, yeah, it looks like.
Feeling like cinnamon, but I don't know how I feel about like being covered in squelch.
That's definitely a word for
You're
it.
Find out.
Wowzer, we're off to a good start, guys.
Oh,
Are you-
guys, we have advantage on initiative.
I'm not sure why, but okay.
I took that as my sigil, so
God bless, because I rolled a 3 the first time.
Wow, my second roll was worse.
so was mine. But I
Yeah.
got a 16 the first time, so.
I put it in. Yeah, sorry, I'm used to. Joe makes us do it.
Yeah, 16 plus 2, so 18.
An 8. That was like an initiative.
Rashada, on the other hand, got a 21. Natural 20.
9.
I get no pluses to my initiative.
I don't either.
That's when we thought we loved the smell of cinnamon.
Okay, so where is the ooze on the map? I can't quite see. Maybe I need to zoom out. Oh, it's down that way. Okay, I just gotta scroll. Okay. I am going to move around the corner. And let's see if I'm close enough. Oh, totally. Okay. I am going to. I'm not prepared for going first, so give me 2 seconds. Okay.
I think you sound like an angel.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, blast that motherfucker.
El Blasto. As the kids would say.
Ooh, I rolled an
Get him, get him.
18, so. So that should be 20, not natural. Sorry, 22, actually. Okay. Yeah, nice.
I like the art for the oozy blobby thing. It's pretty great.
Okay. So 5 damage.
I
Not that
don't
much.
think they can hear you, Ashley.
You can hear her fine though.
Yeah, I
get
can
it.
hear her.
But through the stream?
Just got,
Well, I don't know. You know what? I don't know.
maybe like just remove and re-add your mic on it. I have to do that occasionally because.
Oh, do you know why? It's because I clicked it off. I'm an idiot.
Nice.
I've been talking to you, and you just couldn't hear me. They could hear me, though. We're
It's-
good now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hear
it's-
you now.
it's-
You're fine.
You Gucci.
We're all better. Now I sound like an angel. Thanks. Okay. Tamarin, you're up next.
Tiff, are you talking while muted again? Yes, you are.
Alrighty. I am going to my little screen because I keep between screens. So the guy is burning. You said? I feel
He
like
looks burnt. He is yeah.
I don't think I can get to him anyway because
He's very
it's
far.
over here. Yeah, he's like super far. This is like the extent of where I can go. Is like right there. And I will. If 5 javelins at him.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Is a 13 hit?
It does.
Take 6.
6 damage.
Sorry, 8.
8.
Because it was max damage on the die and then added.
Nice. I can't get this thing to pop up. So it's 13. Right? Did I do my math right? Yep. Okay. Okay. Miles, it's your turn.
Okay, I would like to you know, be a dog and come run over here. And then bark at Tamarin. And then turn into an Inuzen.
For everyone on stream, Miles this entire time has been a dog. Hasn't been a person yet, so the party, only Rashada knows that she is not just a dog.
I want to have been readying my next javelin, and I like drop it. I'm like, shit.
I like bark at it, and then just pop up. I'm like, oh, hi! And then like as I throw the spell, I'm like, I left hook.
And I'm just kind of like...
And then I would like to cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
I believe it is within range. I can't remember how to check the... Oh, it is not.
You
Hold on.
got it.
Oh no, yeah, it is. I guess I can move here. That'd be better. Yeah, because it's 60 and I was at like 60. No, I was at 60. Whatever. Ray of Frost. Sorry, kids. I've never played a sorcerer.
That's alright.
Does a 14 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, neato. That's not the right die. I'm missing a die. That's cool. And then it takes 2 cold damage.
How does...
And its speed is reduced by 10.
Well, it's slow anyway.
Now it's even slower.
Now it's even slower. It has damage resist, so I need to look this up.
I don't have a D8 for my tiny dice set, so I can't use it.
You see that your frost spell hits it, but it doesn't really seem to do anything. It just kind of like hits it and it like jiggles a little bit, and then that's all that really happens.
I giggle at it. Just it jiggles.
We're fighting like blobby things.
Yeah, it's a noose.
And then I am a dunzo.
Okay, it's the oozes' turn. It kind of turns, and it's not... The guy is just still screaming, and he's just saying, help me. He realizes that someone's trying to help him. The ooze kind of moves back a little bit, moving towards you guys, but it's super slow. So it takes its focus away from the man, and it seems to notice you. And then he is going to, like, just move over here, away from it. On his turn, he kind of crawls across the alley, moving as far away as he can, like, in the corner. And then it's Cora's turn.
I'm gonna run over, pull out my longbow and fire an arrow down it. I think that's plenty range, right?
Yeah, you should be fine.
Does a 13 hit?
It does.
The arrow pierces the middle of the oozy-looking blob for 9 damage. I don't know how much that'll actually
9
do. Probably just kind of knocks it
That's a
out.
lot.
Yeah, it takes it. Why can I click off? Okay. Selfie, your turn.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. On, let's see, well, I gotta probably move first before I try. 60 feet, so hang on. Let me move in a little bit. I'm trying to not be on the roof, but also not be pushing.
Yeah, the lines aren't exactly lined up there, so you can squeeze in there.
And do Sacred Flame. I think that's got to be 60 feet, I would think, right? I could do a measure, but I think it's all right.
Where are you? Yeah, it's 50. You're good.
Okay. It looks like it's pretty close. Okay.
Oh, that's all right.
Before I try to roll damage, so have at it.
What was the attack?
Oh, it's Sacred Flame, but they get to roll to save before I get to
Oh,
the damage.
yeah.
So.
You're right. Sorry. What am I rolling? Dex. Well, that's a 10.
Yes, it hits. Fuck yeah. I'm going to roll my next.
And it's radiant damage. All right.
Yeah, but I don't think I get radiant damage. But this for heals. I don't think I do damage bonuses yet. Do I at level 2 for radiant? I don't know. Shit, that is a special ability for a life cleric. I need to look it up. It's 7. It may be a plus 2. I'm not sure. I think I'm okay. Let's just leave it at 7.
7? Okay. I'll look it up in a second. Rashada, it's your turn. Maybe.
All right.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna write it down.
So I am, let's see. I'm going to move right up next to Cora.
Okay.
Hey, there we go. And I'm going to hit him again with Eldritch Blast. $11. Not so good this time.
That's a miss.
Dang it. Okay. So she tries, but the Eldritch Blast goes askew and hits one of the walls.
Okay. You're shocked by the reappearance of Miles because it's been a little bit of time since you've last seen her in her Anusan form, and it shakes you up a little bit and you miss. Then it is Tamrin's turn, who dropped her javelin earlier because Miles scared her.
What?
You're muted.
Okay, so Tamron's like, we're not gonna talk. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. She's gonna just kind of wave at Miles, recovering a little bit. She's just gonna leave her javelin sitting there. Anyway, and she's just gonna kind of like go up to like here.
All right.
It's as far as I can go. I can't tell because all the blocks are different. And she's going to. I'm gonna do a spell, guys.
Oh no.
I'm gonna Thunderous Smite, I think. Okay. And I think you have to succeed on a strength save, or else you're knocked prone. But
First time.
Yeah.
Strength.
Strength saving. Yeah. Pushed 10 feet
Okay.
away and knocked prone.
10.
did I still take damage? No, doesn't matter. You didn't pass. I got 13. So you're gonna take 9 damage and get knocked back, like, I guess.
As you hit it with your thunderous strike, the ground shakes a little bit and it has a very jello effect, and the ooze just kind of like jiggles for a minute, and then it kind of explodes.
Wait, like completely?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Does it go everywhere?
It goes everywhere. And you notice that the guy in the back, he kind of screams again because like some of it gets on him, and
What?
it seems to burn him a little bit. But it doesn't quite reach Tamarin. It gets like right in front of you, like it's almost on your shoe, and you just like everything smells like cinnamon.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the guy and ask him if he's all right because I can heal him if he's not.
Actually, I don't get any bonuses to radiant. That's if I was life domain
Yeah.
or light domain, not life domain. I was
Yeah.
confusing my domains.
They both start with an L. Okay. He kind of like has his hand over his eyes and he's like, please just help me. And you can tell that like some of his clothing is like singed and his skin looks blistered. Yes. With aluminum foil with it, Joe. So his skin is blistered and he is burnt and some of his clothing is slightly burnt off. You can tell by looking at him that he just looks like a guy that was in town. He was leaving a store nearby, but he definitely does need some help. So muted. Nope.
Okay, well,
There you go.
I will lay on hands then, since I can do that, and that's really all I can do as far as healing.
After you do that, he seems to feel.
Am I not muted anymore?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Um,
I go ahead and do lay on hands for him then, since I'm there.
he says thank you, and he like reaches his hand out as if he like wants you to help him stand up. And he's like, thank you for saving me. He's like, I don't know where it came from. He's like, I don't even know what it is. He came out of a bakery, so he smelled cinnamon and he assumed, bakery.
Not murderous blob. He thought food.
Selfie, you kind of are standing in the back, like under the ledge of the tavern, and
Okay. I'll help him stand out.
you're roboting.
She said she'd help him stand up.
Okay. He kind of like dusts himself off. He still like looks singed. His skin isn't as blistered as it was because you healed him. He speaks robot. Thank you. Selfie, you kind of have like a little flash in your memory.
They're great.
And this seems very familiar to you, as if you have seen it before. You kind of see the logo on the Ugly Angel pub. Definitely smelling the cinnamon. And it's very reminiscent of a dream that you may or may not have had.
Is there any recognizable distinctions between the pub, the two that we visited thus far, or just like there's no way to tell the difference?
You can't really tell the difference. The only thing that's different here is you definitely have a little bit of not necessarily fire in the as much as you had in your dream, but definitely fire related because his clothes are singed and he was also burned.
May I, puppy up again and grab pick up the javelin and try to bring it over to her, but then realize I can't actually, carry it, so I just drag it over to Tamarin.
Go ahead.
Really badly.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go over to the guy and ask him what pub he was at just recently. Was it this the one that's local, the Angry Angel, or is it another Angry Angel? Or
He is actually he says, I'm from Ilri. I don't leave very often. Somebody's open. Okay, we're good. I don't leave very often. He actually was in he was leaving Assault and Battery, which is a bakery, and it's across the street from the Ugly Angel. So he was just getting bread for his family.
Interesting.
I think Tiffany's trying to talk again.
Still not talking.
Nope.
Nope. Struggle's real.
I think her mic broke. Did it break? There you are.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The Assault and Battery store. It was. What did you say? Did you say it was a bread store?
It's a bakery.
A bakery.
And it was
Bread
just out
bakery.
here.
Bread stuff.
Yeah, it came from down the alley. It's kind of a dead end. It's not. Do you know how, like, they're, like, alleys and there's, like, fences blocking them off? It's that type of
Right.
alley. So it's not necessarily a dead end, but it's sort of a dead end. Like, you have to climb over it. But it's the news, so it could go through it. It came from the other end of the alley, which there's just a bunch of businesses down there. He didn't see it. He probably was just in its way. He smelled the cinnamon, thought it was the bakery, didn't think anything of it, and then he was on the ground being attacked.
Weird. And is this like kind of unheard of for having like a cinnamon ooze?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. So if you want to pick up what you were saying, you go for it. Maybe she can't hear us now.
Can you hear us, Tiff? Nope, she went away again.
Yeah.
No, it is. Your mic is like super angry right now.
Indeed. Oh, she says the internet too. That might be part of it. It's cutting in and out.
Yeah. That's
Um,
sad.
But yeah, so this like really isn't a thing that just happens, right?
No. It's definitely weird. It's a weird thing. Like, no one really knows what it is. Like, oozes, people have seen oozes, but this one's a little different. Kind of weird.
It smelled like cinnamon, and we're familiar with the cinnamon drinks that the Angel Pub makes. The what are they called? Golden
Sunburst.
Sunburst.
Mhm.
Didn't we just come back from that inn though?
Yeah, you were across the street. You were actually leaving it,
Right.
and when this happened.
Okay. But it smells like that cinnamon drink, or does it just smell like cinnamon and I'm just making bad relations to the drink?
It smells like cinnamon. The drink is cinnamon and orange.
Is there
What?
anything like? Can I do like a nature check to see what type of ooze it is? Like, is this a typical standard run-of-the-mill ooze, or is this something unusual?
I would like to check too.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I would like to try to track maybe where it came from. If I could find
Yeah.
Okay.
a trace, maybe like a trail, I don't know, of its cinnamon stench or ooze. I don't know.
And then I get advantage because of my sigil, right?
Let me check really fast. I think so.
How you doing? Yeah.
You are Miles.
Yeah, I got the sheet out.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a 19.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 13. So,
What should I roll to follow it back?
Let me see. You should roll.
Survival? Perception?
Yeah, survival. Yeah, survival or perception will work.
That's an 8, so that's crappy. I track potatoes.
I'll go ahead and go with you first. You are able to track it back to the fence. And then you can like kind of see a trail after the fence, but it like tapers off. Maybe like it dried up or something. If you had a dog, you might be able to follow it a little further.
Oh,
If you
so
maybe had a dog, maybe.
The
Maybe.
dog is like sniffing this thing.
Um, so for the ooze, definitely like, I don't, it's an ooze just in general because it's gross. It doesn't look like anything you've seen before. It's definitely not something you've heard of before. Not even like Darkest War or anything like that. It's unusual, and if there are more of them, it could be troublesome. Just from what you learned from whenever you guys were healing him, it definitely burns. It blisters skin.
19?
For what?
I rolled a 19 for the ooze.
Yeah, it's not a standard ooze. It's definitely something different. You learn that it does blister skin and it burns. Seems to burn cloth. As far as you can tell, it legitimately seems sugary, kind of weird. It's kind of
is this
sticky.
something that would be naturally occurring? Is it even possible to make something like this?
There are different oozes, so technically it could be naturally occurring, but it kind of seems unnatural, or more or likely it was not natural.
Does anyone have detect magic? Would it be like super magical? I don't think I do. I'm a ranger. I don't.
You
I mean, I have
might.
Arcana.
Arcana's fine.
If you,
That's fine.
Yeah,
Should
because
I-
I have Arcana as well. I don't have detect magic.
I detect poisons and disease.
Yes.
It is both.
I got a 19 for Arcana.
It definitely seems a little bit magical. You can't really fully. Where you're from, Rinkagesh?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yay.
So hopefully this works.
The magic seems a little bit familiar to you. You've definitely felt something similar to it before. You can't exactly pinpoint it because you're around magic a lot, but it's not something that occurs often.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to try to go down where you were going, Tiffany, a minute ago.
Oh, I was just gonna say that I kind of like reached down to take my javelin that Miles was bringing to me, and I kind of like pet her head, still very confused. But I'm like, okay, there's a dog, she's a person, it's fine.
I do that full like corgi happy butt wiggle, like the full butt wiggle, and then I like sniff at the ooze and do my nature check and.
Like the entire corgi butt.
Oh yeah.
I'm still like kind of in military problem solving mode, so I'm just ignoring all the weirdness at the time being because combat and
She's like, I'll address that later.
yeah, it's that military background. Gotta stay focused on what's happening.
I would be.
She was like, what the fuck?
I would just be used to it because it's Miles. It's whatever.
She do that.
Yeah, she do that. And then after I see that the guy is okay relatively, I would pat Miles on the head like, oh yeah.
No. But then I want to accept the pets, but then I start trying to sniff out the trail of where the ooze came from. So I'd like to try to track it if I could.
You get to the fence, and then you either have to go around the building to get to the other side, or someone can lift you over.
Who's standing by the fence again?
I was over there. I could help.
I have an 8 strength. You do not want me to try to lift you anything.
Okay, you said Cora was there, right?
I could try. I don't know how effective it'll be, but we can do this.
Okay, I like hop on the fence and like push on the fence with my paws, and then like jump up on her leg and like push on her, and then push on the fence again, and like look up at it.
Can I try to help her get over it?
Yeah, that's fine.
What should I roll?
We're gonna go Dex because you can pick her up, but getting her over is going to be
17.
Oh, nice.
okay. You're able to lift her up, no problem, because she's a little dog. And then you see some boxes stacked on the other side. It's like trash that somebody left out. So you try to like you climb up the fence a little bit and you like kind of drop her on one of the boxes and she's able to hop down. And you can climb over as well if you want to. Okay.
Yeah, I do.
On the other side, you see that there's still a little bit of a trail. You can track it down about 3 more buildings. You can't tell. It kind of looks like it came from between buildings, but you can't tell which one. It is between. I will give you 2 names. Brood Awakening, which is a coffee shop.
Nice.
And what else? The Exalted Mouse, which is a pet store.
Can I do a check to see if I can figure out where exactly it came from?
Sure.
Or, to try to follow the trail, since I actually haven't. What was it again? Never mind. I rolled a 5 on the die. I don't think I can turn that into anything.
Survival, perception, nature.
I mean, if it's a nature check, I would get advantage.
Oh, go ahead.
I rolled 2 5s.
Good job.
7.
Well, it's definitely could have come from either of these places. It kind of looks like it went around in circles for a little bit.
I also
and-
go in circles.
Yeah, you can just circle, chase your tail. It's fine.
Chase my butt.
Yeah. You can tell that the dried cinnamon or dry ooze doesn't really hurt you, but you also know that if you get next to the jelly part where it just exploded, it would probably still burn you.
Okay. It's creepy.
Yeah.
But
There are also, you notice that throughout the city there are some sewer grates as well.
Is there one anywhere near us?
Down the alley there is one on either side of the fence.
Can I go chew it?
I thought you said chew it, and I was like...
I was gonna say, can I open it? And then I realized I was a dog, and I can't open sewer grates.
I'm following her, so if you need anything, just.
I do shift back, and I grab a hold of it and try to lift it.
Can I pick it up if she can't get it? It's just
Yeah.
super great. Okay, I'll get it.
Do it together. You open it up. It's sewer. It's dark. Either of you have dark vision?
We both do, yeah.
Yeah, I think I do as an Asmar.
Yeah, Asmar do.
Yeah, okay. You can see down. It's a really steep drop. There is a ladder. Not really sure how something like that could have gotten up a ladder. There are several entrances though throughout the city because it's a sewer system, so it could have easily possibly come from the sewer. But you think that it probably came from maybe one of the shops. That's where you think that it's more likely to have come from.
Okay.
Did the coffee shop have any sort of baked goods? Could we see through the window?
Yeah. If you go through the front. Well, to the front.
Yeah.
As a puppy? Are you doing it as a cute puppy?
No, I'm gonna stay in use end for now. But I do get very excited about the fact that they have baked goods, though. And I'm like, I think we should definitely check this store. Yeah, I'm not saying that it has anything to do with it, but it probably does. Also, I want something to eat, because I'm hungry.
Sounds right.
Okay, you go in at Carrie's. It supposedly has the best coffee in town. It carries a lot of baked goods and candies from the Zazor family's franchises. They also make muffins and stuff there, even though they have stiff competition, but a lot of people still buy them because it's coffee. So you can get whatever you would like. Is there anything specific you're looking for?
Anything that smells like cinnamon.
Well, you can find a cinnamon muffin,
I buy one.
a cinnamon scone.
Also one of those.
There are a couple candies. The Zazors have a cinnamon line. You can get a flaming hand, which is like a fireball. Snappers, they're like Swedish fish, but they're cinnamon. And Shazams, they're taffy.
That was a lot, but I
I
buy all
never
of it.
really thought about this candy.
Yeah.
I got lists
I
for
want
days.
all of it.
I
Okay,
would like one of each, yes.
one of each.
I don't
They
know how
ki-
much that'll run me, but
Candy, we're gonna say 50. Well, you got a muffin.
and a scone.
And a scone. 1 silver, 50 copper.
Okay. I hand him a gold. Like, I'm just like,
Can you break this?
You get the correct amount of change back. They kind of
much?
give you a weird look.
it's all I've got.
Because you're probably dirty and. I don't know. You've been a
come on.
dog.
Cinnamon smelly. And
She
you
has
buy
to have
more
like
cinnamon.
snuck me into the bathhouse.
That's true. You probably smell really good, actually.
How much did you say it was again?
1 silver, 50 copper.
And then I
Yeah, I don't want any candy, but I'm gonna look around at all this stuff.
Just a lot of candy. There's some baked goods. They have a pretty good looking coffee setup, at least for like a middle class city. It's definitely on the higher end. It's not a. What's that coffee house called? I forgot it already.
The seriously amazing coffee, or
No, the one that was in As Far as You Could Tell.
oh.
I forgot the name
Yeah,
of
I
it.
can't remember.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Brad, where you at?
Brad's actually
Yeah.
here, so I could hear him.
Daily grind, yeah.
Yeah,
Daily grind.
it's like that.
I guess I would ask. I want to ask the whoever the one was that broke my gold. That I paid.
Her name is Uma.
I want to ask her if the owner is here.
Brood Awakening, she actually owns it. She's the owner and she
Oh.
runs it.
Well, have you had any ooze problems lately?
She gives you a look and she's like, no.
I just turn around with all of my baked goods and I'm just like, yeah, it was worth a try.
She looks like really confused, genuinely.
Yeah,
Actually-
she's like, what are you talking about?
I would like to insight check her, but like,
I
Yeah.
did buy cinnamon
Go for
flavored
it.
treats.
she looks genuinely confused. I rolled a 22.
20. Yeah, not natural, but 20.
She is not really sure what you're talking about. She is confused. She's like an ooze because like oozes aren't generally in cities, so she's not sure what you're talking about. It could be anything that's oozing, and she's just like, I'm not. She's like, what are you talking about?
And using her crazy, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
She's like, no, they're not.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll find anything here.
I mean, I found stuff.
You-
Apart from snacks.
Do you
And I
eat
give her a piece of-
it?
I eat the muffin.
You eat the best part. It tastes delicious.
I eat the top of the muffin, and then I give the bottom part of it to Rashada.
That's
though.
what I do. I never eat.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Because
I have
Rashada loves the bottom parts, so
a friend
give her the stuff.
who doesn't eat the bottom part of muffins, and I thought she was crazy. Is this like a real thing that people just don't do?
Yeah.
Like IRL, I like the muffin tops, but Rashada likes, the stumps.
It's because she's used to it by now.
True friendship right there.
And then I give everybody else a piece of candy because I think I got enough for everyone.
Aw,
I
thank
too.
you.
I honestly did not hear where the rest of us went.
I just kind of assumed you guys followed. I don't know why.
Selfie.
That was in the middle of my I can't hear you,
Yes.
you can't hear me face.
We wouldn't be far. It was like right there. So
You get the. Oh God, why is this blinking? We might have dilemma.
What's
Okay.
blinking? Everything sounds good.
XSplit was blinking, and I was like, "What is happening?" It stopped recording, whatever that means. You get a snapper, which is like a Swedish fish, so it's like a little fish. It's cinnamon. It smells oddly strange to you.
Does this smell weird to any of you?
It smells like
So to have them all smell like, does this smell like maybe it's off on, on its cinnamon scent?
when she holds it up to me, I lick it.
Okay. As you lick it, it's very cinnamony, and it's gooey, and it seems very familiar.
Oh boy.
Does it burn her?
If you did,
She start taking damage from it.
if you didn't know better, it seems to be similarly made to the ooze that you just fought. It's like it smells the same, like the same cinnamon, like it has like a sort of sweet smell to it.
Let's find out where the cinnamon stash came from.
After I have that realization, I just sit there like, just like, ew.
Basically, I'm eating something that I'm pretty sure I murdered.
We should probably go check out one of the warehouses.
Yeah, let's find out. Let's ask Uma. So I go to Uma, who probably thinks we're now utterly insane.
She watched me lick this candy.
And she's licking like pigs, and I'm saying, does this smell weird to you? And ask her where, how she, not to give away her secret recipe, but where does she get the cinnamon that she uses to produce these Swedish fish?
She actually doesn't make them in-house, and she gets them from Victoria's Treats, which is a local candy shop that is actually very well known.
Victoria's Treats?
Yeah.
And where exactly is that located?
It's the really big store. See, you guys are currently east. So it's the really big store that's west in town.
We should go there.
yeah.
We go in there?
Hold on. Tamron wants to know how many more Swedish fish or snappers does she have?
She goes in the back and she comes out with like, well, she doesn't come out with them because she has too many. She's like, I have about 2 like boxes full. They're like good sized boxes, like medium moving boxes. That's how they ship them.
Not like the boxes are moving; they're moving.
No, yeah,
Like,
the
oh,
shipping
wait.
boxes.
I think we might be onto something.
And I'm like, should we ask her not to sell them because they might be?
I would like to persuade her that it's a bad idea.
They
Yeah.
licked it. She seems okay.
Go for it.
I'm like, well, I tasted it. It tastes exactly like that thing that we just killed in the alleyway. You can probably go check it out. It's over there, and it's really gross. And I don't think you should sell these, unless you want people to die from eternal fire damage. That'd be bad.
And give bad props to your business.
I crit on my persuasion.
Nice.
So you're telling me you just killed something in the alley,
Mm-hmm.
and my candy tastes like what you just killed.
Yep.
Yes.
And it's where at in the alley?
I give her the direction. Across or over the thing.
Oh, over the thing.
I
She
forgot,
asks.
I forgot what they're called. I'm sorry. Fence. It's a fence. There we go.
Okay. She asks at least one of you to stay here, and she's like, "Okay, show me where this is.
Okay, I stay.
Don't eat the candy."
It's made. Are we seriously?
I'll stay with Miles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're really gonna let Miles stick around and like not go for all the candy.
Don't make coffee. Don't eat the food.
She
Yeah.
didn't say anything about taking it.
I take her out to show her.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Um, she gets there. The ooze is still there, but like it doesn't look like an ooze anymore because it exploded. And she's like, why does this? And then she kind of looks up and she's like, well, the bakery is right here. And then she thinks that the ooze is like blood. She's not real. She's like, something, you killed something.
Yeah, it changed.
Go smell it. Does it
But-
still smell like cinnamon?
Yeah.
Like, smell it. I'm not touching it, but
She kind of backs away a little bit because you just killed something. And
well, that's not the first
she's a
one.
little frightened. She's like, and this is the candy? I don't understand.
We don't really get it either, but I mean, it smells just like that, doesn't it?
She's like, it smells like cinnamon. She goes down to touch it.
Oh no.
Be careful. It might burn you.
Yeah, I like reach out a hand to stop her, and I tell her there's a chance it's still gonna burn you or injure you. I mean, you can feel free to touch it. That's your own prerogative, but I wouldn't.
She touches it, and
Great.
because she still thinks it's blood.
Right. Because
So it does burn her. She pulls her hand back really fast.
I roll my eyes.
Because normal people just go touch blood on the ground in an alleyway. Fine.
She doesn't care.
Mhm.
It starts to blister a little bit. She like is stifling crying. Like she's trying to be brave, but she's not. She's probably like a girl in her mid-20s. She's a human. She probably has family money, and she's like, I'm gonna take my money and do this. She's not super smart, but
yeah, I grab her hand and I cast Cure Wounds on it.
she thanks you. I can hear myself echoing.
10. Jesus, why didn't I get those normally?
She says it does seem similar to the candy, and she seems almost convinced. She agrees that she's going to send the shipment back and try to explain the entire thing to Victor, who is the owner of Victoria's Treats.
Yeah, we'd really appreciate it just so no one gets hurt. There's probably no chance your candy's gonna mess with anything, but just in case.
And she's like, and it was alive?
Oh yeah, yeah, it was
I almost
attacking.
killed somebody.
I wish we'd gotten his name. Did we get his name? I don't think we got his name.
Nope. He couldn't wait to get out of there.
Well, he might be talking about it tomorrow because we saved someone who was being attacked by it.
She still seems extremely skeptical. But it burned her, and it's weird. Like, weirder things have happened recently, even. But she says, okay, and she goes back to her store, and then she starts, like, pulling the candy out. She actually takes out all of the candy that she gets from them.
Oh.
So the only thing left are, like, muffins.
While she's gone, could I have shoved a couple of the scones in my bag?
Roll.
Because she wasn't there, and
No,
I don't.
we don't have
I don't-
sleight of hand, do we? What do we have?
We have it sleight of hand.
We have sleight of hand.
Okay, roll it.
I dropped the dice, but I guess I'm just gonna take it. It's a 2.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
There wasn't anybody here. How did I fail this hard?
She comes back and she's like, she just looks at you and shakes her head. She's like, whatever, your friend helped me.
Tamarind kind of feels a little bad that she's taking all of the candy, so she's like, can I get a muffin?
Says it to Uma.
Yeah.
Sure, you guys get these this time. Next time you have to pay.
I pay for the muffin.
Thank you.
How much?
I was going to pay for my muffin as well. But now I'm like, fine.
Now I feel like, forget it.
How much was the muffin?
The muffins, I'm not good at pricing these. The muffins are 50 silver total.
For one muffin?
No.
The muffin. Oh.
For how many would you get? You took 2, she took 1.
Oh, she only had one. I'm not paying for mine. I'm paying for one muffin. I'm paying for the one muffin that somebody else wanted, not the one she said I could have.
Oh, 25 silver.
I'm a terrible person. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
All right, we should head back to our room.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I think it's enough for today.
Rest.
So you go back to the Freezing Rope Inn, room 5.
And kind of looks
Okay.
at it. She's like kind of watching everybody attempt to get into their hammocks, like really carefully, because she actually has no idea how these are used.
When Rashada sees like Tamarin's look of apprehension, she offers to hold one of the hammocks to try and help you get up there.
And she's like,
It's like,
okay, thanks.
I'm
Mhm.
fine getting into mine.
you can roll a dexterity
Okay.
check.
I'm gonna roll and see how all
Disadvantage.
this goes.
With disadvantage.
I would
Oh,
also
gosh.
offer my hand for like stability too.
Okay, I rolled a 3, so
Okay.
I just imagine this going really, really badly, and she's like somehow manages to like hold on to Rashada, but also like
Take her down at the same time.
like get twisted up in the hammock, and she's like, "What is happening?"
That's amazing.
Did you guys get her out?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
And she is like bright red. She's like, "I don't used a hammock before."
It's okay. You'll get used to it. You might even
Okay.
start to like it.
And she kind of looks really skeptical at the hammock that she just got like twisted up in.
She
She's
just
like,
side-eyed the
"Okay."
hammock.
I go over him.
Oh. Corey.
They're comfortable.
You guys go to sleep.
Yes.
Hmm?
I would like to hop, like, puppy up and hop into Rashada's bunk with her, and in her hammock with her.
I would let you underneath the blanket and tuck you in.
Yes.
Cute. Sat
That's cute.
down.
Okay. Everyone goes to sleep.
Yes.
Yes.
And then, oh, I forgot to tell you to level up.
Oh, yay.
You're level 3 now.
Yay.
Yay. You wake up the next morning. Nothing exciting happened overnight. This is a cheap inn, so you have to go find your own food somewhere.
Wait, I can provide food to you guys.
Yes, you can.
So I make scrambled eggs and bacon, coffee, bagels.
Triggered. I do not eat the bacon.
Sorry. It's turkey bacon. Did I say actual bacon? I meant
You
turkey
said
bacon.
bacon. It's fine.
But
Turkey
want
bacon it is.
I want muffins.
I also make a
Muffins is
muffin. Just
can
one.
make
Whenever,
vegan muffins.
whenever you conjure food, is it really food?
It
Like,
just
is it-
says provide it up to 5 players, I believe.
But is it like, is it really bacon or is it magic bacon?
No, I think like it's probably like gruel or like gross oatmeal.
It's just flavored.
Like what? Like the like just something that's gonna give you sustenance but not be tasty, unless you like put berries and shit in it. That's my opinion of what it would be like as a cleric.
No, it's food.
Yeah, no.
We're fancy.
It's just like gross. Yeah.
Yeah, if we
Like,
play
it's-
like Thursday, May.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'll eat anything.
Oh wait, and I can provide enough food for 20 people per level. So right now I can provide us 80 for 80 people.
So much food.
There's a lot of food that you can just make with powers.
Poof.
Well, I eat whatever.
Yeah, we eat.
Eat the foods.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys want to do today? I think we should follow up on that, the big... What's the word I'm looking for?
Victoria Streets.
Yes, I was looking for that. Victoria Streets.
Didn't you guys say that the first thing you wanted to do today was take the egg to the place?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Totally forgot about the
Yeah.
egg.
We should definitely do that, yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
It's fine.
It's your egg. The sooner
Okay.
we don't have it, the less we'll probably be getting randomly attacked as we're traveling. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
Was the ooze egg related? Because I mean that was also a random thing that happened to us.
No, I don't think the ooze was, but the bandits definitely were.
Yeah, they sucked.
They
Oh,
hurt.
they sucked. They did hurt. Sorry. Okay. Do you need to go find bacon?
Yeah, I'll go pick bacon up if we're gonna walk around town and do some stuff today.
Okay.
I probably miss it.
If you want to go get bacon, you can head over to Ezra and Leah's.
Yes. Is that okay if we run over there first?
Yeah, no, that would be fine.
Okay. Yeah, I would head over. Head over there then.
Okay. Ezra is out tending to the animals. And it looks like Leah is inside. She actually has bacon inside with her because it's little, and she's like feeding it whatever. Because it's big, it'll eat whatever. They normally have their door open. They're like very friendly. Like they don't.
Okay. I would come on in then if Rashada kind of says that's okay or leads the way.
Yeah, I would lead the way and say, hi, Ezra. Hi, Lee. We're back. Leo.
Hi, how can we help you today? Your pigs are great.
Oh, good to hear. I hope I wasn't too much trouble.
No, not at all.
I go pick up bacon.
Aw, good.
He's
I'm
been really
glad.
good. I've been feeding him. I think that if you keep feeding him, maybe he'll grow and get a little bit bigger. It's a he. Is it a he or she?
It's a he.
Okay.
It's a
Girls
boy
can be bacon.
Yeah, this one's a boy bacon though.
It's a boy bacon. Yeah, it kind of like snorts at you and this little piggy thing. Yeah.
It's so
It like nuzzles you. It remembers you.
Aw.
good. I'm gonna take it around today.
Okay, that's fine. Are you gonna be bringing it back?
Probably unless I can sneak it in our room.
Oh, where are you staying?
The frozen rope.
Yeah, you can sneak about anything in there.
Okay, we'll see. You know, I might come by. If not, thank you for taking good care of him.
No problem. And will you be taking the other one as well, or I think you gave it to them, right?
Yeah, we gave it to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we need another one.
You don't need two pigs.
Yes.
No.
It looks pretty happy. Like they do have like a pigsty, and there are like 2 or 3 other pigs over there, and they're just like rolling around in the mud doing pig things.
Doing big things.
Oh, that's so cute. I like
Good.
playing with bacon a little, so I'm kind of preoccupied.
Aw, well, good. I'm glad we found the other pig a good home. And thanks again for taking care of both of our pigs.
Of course, no problem. You know, anytime we can help you, we will.
Aw, thank you. Okay. And before we leave, did you didn't happen to hear anything strange going on, like any weird monsters popping up, like oozes, by any chance?
The only weird monsters around here are people.
True enough.
Yes.
Does Miles
Would you like
nod?
to explain? I would like to like what's going on that are people related.
Just the bandits that have been around lately and attacking people on the road. It's been stuff like that doesn't normally happen on this side of town. It normally doesn't happen in town in general.
That might be your fault.
What?
What?
Oh, are you a dog right now?
No.
Oh, you're a new. Who's your friend?
I I was here.
Yeah, were you in dog form though, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You were the little.
I shift back, and I just like butt wiggle at her.
Huh? That's new. Are
And
you
I pop
normally?
I
What?
pop
Cameron's
back.
like, thank you. Someone else noticed.
What?
I,
Are you? What are you? What? That's not nice. What? But what are you?
I pop back and I say that's in new sin.
Aren't you normally like?
'Cause it's new. Okay, that was a terrible joke. Sorry.
Oh my
Continue.
god.
She's like, no, I get the joke.
Sorry.
I'm confused because you're normally more woofy and
Bigger.
bigger.
I take offense to that.
I mean, I prefer this version, but she's strange.
You're strange.
She gives you a cookie.
I give her a muffin.
What is happening?
Carb trading.
Is it like a cookie or like a dog treat?
It's like a chocolate chip cookie.
Okay. I'm glad we had this exchange.
I just walk out of the house.
Cameron's just kind of like, kind of follow Cora. She has no idea what's happening, why no one is explaining anything. She's just like, okay.
And Rashada doesn't know what to say either. She's just like going back and forth between the two of them, like worried if one offended the other, and she's just staying out of it.
You would know that Miles isn't a Newsen, but Newsens are generally wolves, and she's not. She's a corgi. She's a little doggo. So it's strange. You've never seen a Newsen like her before. She's definitely unique.
I've never seen an Indian like me before, but then again, I don't really remember much before like 7 months ago, so.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Out it doesn't. Out
Like,
myself as
she
a
doesn't-
noir, by the way.
I'm like, well, you know, at least it makes it easier on traveling, I guess.
Little
That's
stubby
always
legs.
nice.
A tiny dog.
It's kind of tiring sometimes.
Being a dog?
Yeah, you got little nubbins. I like wiggle my
Yeah.
arms around.
I'm like, but you don't seem that much bigger in this form either.
Yeah, you're right.
Tamron's like tall as heck, so she's like,
I think I'm like 4'11".
You were little.
Little.
like 5'10", which is really tall to me, but now I realize
Oh, no.
that she's not like super tall, but still.
I'm 4'2".
Okay, so she's like, I mean, you're awfully small in this form too.
Small.
So small.
After you guys banter back and forth, she's still a little confused, but she's like, okay, whatever, and she just says, okay, thank you guys. If you ever need someone to watch Bacon, did you name it? The pig, let me know, and I can
Okay.
help you take care of it.
Oh, thank you. I think I'm gonna call it Bacon.
Such a good name. She's like, we don't eat bacon here.
Well, that's good. I know he'll be safe here.
Right.
But yeah, you know, might see you later, might not.
Okay.
I'm not very diplomatic, so.
She'll talk to anyone about anything, give anyone cookies. It's fine.
I guess off to Victoria's Treat, unless. Oh no, we have to go to the other place first. Right.
The Illyry Sanctuary.
I keep forgetting that.
It is. It's called the Lily Pad Sanctuary.
Lily pad, yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're
I
good.
lost all my notes.
It's okay.
My notebook.
It's unfortunate. Luckily,
Yeah.
we're. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say sounds good.
Okay. So you head. What did I say? It was south or north? I think I said south. Maybe north. Let's go
Don't
north.
remember.
We're gonna go north.
Two.
I was
Um,
gonna say east.
Tell me it's
So
one or the other.
Well, east-ish is Campuro, west is Ironmark. We're just gonna go north.
Okay.
So you go north. Once you get a little bit out of town, you start seeing fewer and fewer houses, and the road gets a little less worn. It is a road, it's just not traveled that often. Aside from the sanctuary, which is, I said it was about half a day. So it's about 10-ish miles out of town. There's really like nothing else significant out here, just some houses, some farms. Nothing too extraordinary.
What's the name of the town we were in again?
Illyri.
Illyri's the town.
Yeah.
Not a continent.
Correct. You're in Irgus.
Does it look like there's been bandits? Any troubling signs here? I'm like really sensitive after getting attacked before.
Not really. It just looks like standard like wagons have gone through, like horses. Nothing that's out of the ordinary for travel. I see. Oh, there's a bee.
Oh,
Okay.
There are farmers out. It doesn't. You don't see any blood. Nothing too crazy. I don't know. You pass a couple farmers if you want to say anything to them. If you're looking for anything particular other than anything outside of normal travel.
Oh, I probably wouldn't say much to them unless Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I would probably wave at them, maybe say hi if they're close enough, if I recognize them.
Have we been here before?
Rashada and Miles, yes.
I've probably come through here before, just casually bringing people places.
Yeah, there's a lot of farms, so
Just farmers as far as the eye can see.
you travel half a day. Nothing really happens. It's a standard day. It's pretty sunny, a little bit warm. You're in late spring. It's almost summer. You get to the sanctuary with no problem.
Yay!
Are you
Good.
still like looking for out of the ordinary things?
Yeah,
Yes.
like I would be on edge, which is why I didn't stop to talk to anybody. I would just, keep going.
It has not to this extent, but you notice that there's significantly less animals here than normal. There's
At the
still
sanctuary.
yes, there's like 3 or 4 horses. You see a cat running around, but they're normally more like large animals. It's a tiny building. It's about 50 by 50. It's like a small little building, and it has like a huge fenced-in area. There's normally larger animals, anything from horses, sometimes drakes, cows, pigs. They take in basically anything that needs a home, needs taken care of, needs healed. They do bring the larger animals and the more rare animals out here because it is off the beaten path. It's not in the city. But yeah.
This one normally has more.
Yeah, there's normally more large animals outside. There are 3 horses and a cat currently.
Yeah?
Cat's not big, but it's just like walking around on the fence.
I look at it like
It hisses at you.
just like
You're doing the dog snorty thing.
yeah.
Alright. Does Bacon seem to be inclined here? I might let him run around.
Yeah, he seems like a pig. He's fine.
Yay!
Yay. Okay. Is anybody outside or?
No,
Are
the
people
front door shut.
So yeah, I would head on in. And what do I see? Do I see somebody at the front desk, or not front desk, but yeah.
So you go to the front door, open the front door,
Yeah.
and you just walk in the front. There's a man sitting in there. He's like, "How can I help you?"
Hi.
She's familiar. Like Rashada should be familiar with this place, right?
Oh yeah, she's been here a few times.
Yeah. Do I recognize
this dude? Yeah. Doesn't look like this place has been taken over.
No, you don't recognize him. He looks like a normal, dressed like commoner farmer man. You've seen different people here before.
Who
But-
owns it?
This is owned by Adelita. I have her last name somewhere. You just know her by Miss Adelita.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I want to ask where she's at.
She's out right now.
Out?
Yeah, you know, out visiting the farmers, seeing if they need help with anything.
Okay. Do you know when she'll be back in?
Probably later today. I'm not sure. Can I help you with something?
Um, yeah, we had something to give to her, but I kind of wanted to hand deliver it to her. Did she say what farm she was going to visit?
She normally just like travels the road and comes back. I'm not sure if she had any specific visits that she was going to today.
Can I insight check this dude?
Yeah.
Sure.
I rolled another 20, but
I
it's
have
not.
a
It's
6.
not natural.
No idea.
Yeah, 16.
Okay. He seems not. He seems nervous in a way. He seems like he's definitely maybe withholding something. What's she
Okay.
doing?
1 second.
No.
Is there like a back room?
Yeah, I would ask her to go check on the animals, you know, just casually see how they're doing.
He's like, all the animals we have right now are outside.
Oh, okay. Well,
Where are they all then? Because you usually have more.
We just moved a bunch of them to. Give me a minute.
You
Great Garden. You would know that Great Garden is the sanctuary that sent you here from Cantiro.
So don't we know that that's like a bold ass lie then?
It happens occasionally, but if it's like larger animals outside, they typically keep them here.
We just came from there though.
Oh,
We
you
went on
must
the
have
road.
you must have missed them on your way here.
I like give it like eye narrow,
Squint.
squint,
She
squints
came
and
back.
dog.
Many squints.
Go ahead.
I want dog. I want to look. I know this is gonna be really rude, but is there a back room?
You would know that typically someone stays on the area, the premise. That's the word I was looking for. So yeah, there's normally like a room and there's like a bathroom and
So
stuff
there's like
like
a door, another door in here.
that. Yes. I
Can I just,
have.
like-
I have a mappy.
I would.
Can I just walk up to the door and open it?
Okay, hold on. Well, let me flip you over.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're
No,
fine.
because I would ask to use the bathroom since we've been traveling.
Okay.
I like you ask.
No, I would say like I'm gonna use the bathroom and like you know.
Like she's gonna use the bathroom as I run to the door.
Okay. You're in this. How do I ping? I forgot how to ping, guys.
Press and hold.
You're in this little region right here, the little beginning area. This is like the front doors here. The bathroom, I didn't put a door on, but it's right here. This is a wall.
Bathrooms are here.
It's like here. I didn't put a wall there because
okay.
I'm bad at drawing maps. Over here, there's like it's like an office technically. It's like where they keep their paperwork. And then there's like living quarters over here and right here. And then this is just kind of like a living area back here. Yeah, so you're in the front room. B, yes, that's where the bathroom is. Because I didn't draw a wall
I thought it was like a toilet. Like,
here.
Oh, I wish I should have drawn a toilet.
Here. This is the wall. We're good. Bed.
Beautiful.
Bed, Bath, and Beyond.
This is a group effort, guys.
It is. Here.
A
Bed.
village, guys.
Beyond. Welcome. This has become art with Ladies of Vathis.
And then what's in the corner, the bottom left?
Office.
Office.
What's this room? Oh
It's
yeah.
just, it's like a closet.
Okay.
Let's see there.
Pause.
Teamwork.
How do I write so that?
Alright.
You select it and then hit delete on your keyboard.
It's fine. Okay, so you're in the welcome area. All the doors are shut. To go down the hall, you would have to go through that first little purple line and then go into the bathroom.
Okay. I wasn't actually going to the bathroom. I just don't believe this guy because he's not telling us.
Yeah. He seems shifty.
Wait, I forgot you actually talk to people instead of doing things. Derp. I like, I want to start to go to the door, but then like turn around and just be like, what aren't you telling us? Because I don't know if you know, but in Yuzen, we hear things, and you are hiding something, and I can tell it in your voice.
Whenever you walk toward the door, he kind of like, right now he's like behind the desk, feet up on the desk.
Yeah.
He kind of sits up and kind of looks like he's going to start to stand up. And he's
Yeah.
like, I'm telling you whatever. He's like, I'm telling you the truth. You can leave whatever you need to leave with me, and I'll make sure that she gets it.
Because you're a bandit, and you're gonna take it back to the other bandits. Yeah, no. No.
Word a little bit like out of the sheath, like I'm ready for it. Like I look at him, I'm like, stand.
He jumps up and he's like, whoa. He's like, I don't know what you're doing and why you're pulling a weapon on me.
I'm not pulling a weapon, I am readying one. Why are you standing?
Why are you so paranoid?
Sass. That's sass. I'm not. I'm here. I'm watching animals, and you're just. I mean, you can wait till she comes back. That's fine.
But you're
Yeah,
hiding.
we might do that. You just seem a little nervous.
There is a group of people here, and they're readying their
Yeah, wait.
weapons.
Do you not normally deal with people?
Not ones that are heavily armored.
Does this guy just have really bad anxiety, and we're just like making his life a living hell?
There's
Because
no
I'm gonna
chance.
I'm gonna feel so bad.
When is she supposed
Anything.
to come back?
She'll probably be back this late tonight.
I mean, we don't have anything better to do. We might as well.
Yeah. Might as well hang out here.
Stay local.
Can we use the restroom though? Because it was kind of a long walk.
Yeah.
He unlocks the door and he walks through and he kind of like we'll say the door's right. Do I need my clicky? My clicky. The door's like right here. Why are you not doing your thing? There you go. Right here. And he like stands right here and he like gestures into the bathroom. He's like, go ahead.
Okay, I go into the bathroom, I shut the door behind me, and then I would like to use message on the owner, since I've met her before.
Okay. I'm gonna look it up.
Smart
that-
thinking.
Is that a sorcerer spell?
It's Bard, Sorcerer, Wizard.
Okay.
Did you?
You good. Go ahead.
So yeah, it's 120 feet. So it's only if she's in this building that I would be able to contact her.
So you have to point your finger.
I know it's really silly, but you can do it through solid objects as long as if you're familiar with them.
Okay.
Just imagine her standing in the bathroom, like pointing at a wall.
Yeah, I mean it's a cantrip. I can just point, just like.
True.
Go for it.
Yeah, a spell doesn't have to follow a straight line. It can travel freely around corners and through openings. So.
So it's a special spell.
Yeah.
Okay. You
So-
are good to go.
So I cast it and I ask her if she needs help. That's
Very
literally all.
faintly, you hear someone say hello.
So she's within 120 feet.
Indeed.
Oh,
I ask again where.
I don't
Ask
know
where
that.
she is.
Like through the bathroom door.
No, I mean I'm using message, so it's.
Oh, okay. So you're
Yeah,
sending a
no.
message to her.
Yeah, I keep using the message cantrip just over and over again quietly. Like, 'cause I don't think I release anything, and if I do, it's like whispered quietly. Yes, I'm.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
whispering in
whispered,
I'm
yeah.
whispering in this bathroom to myself, but like in a corner, really quietly, so you can't hear me.
You're like talking in the corner. Who are you?
Miles, the inn using with Rashada from Great Garden. We've met. We have a package for you.
Don't let him have it.
Okay, where are you?
In the bedroom, but it's not safe.
Should we attack him?
Don't let him have it.
That is the plan, yes. And then I do a message to Rashada and tell her the TLDR of what I just learned.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. Can I respond to it?
Yes.
Oh,
You can-
sweet. Okay. I would be back in the welcome area, so people can't really see me. And I would say, can you ask her how many people, like, if she's surrounded by people or something? Like, why can't we go in the bedroom?
I do that. Yeah,
At least 2. She's not. She says, "I'm not sure. I can see 2."
I tell her that we are gonna get her out of here, and we won't let them have it. And then, like, these toilets don't. Do they flush like normal toilets? Like, are we that technologically advanced?
Rachel, do you know?
I think they are.
I think they do.
Yeah.
I like flush the toilet and run the sink. I walk out.
You're just like doing it the whole time. You're just like letting the water run.
No. I mean, like when I'm done,
Yeah.
I flush the toilet and use the sink so it looks like I actually went to the bathroom.
Okay, so you know and Rashada knows.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
And then I will walk back out.
Sorry, I'm like switching between maps, guys. On stream.
That's okay.
Alright. You're like here. Okay, what do you do when you walk out?
Step over in this direction. And
He's like here. Okay.
I step over,
Talking about me and my weapon.
walk over here, and I would like to prepare Maximilian's earthen grasp for when he walks through the door.
So just root him.
It does a lot of things.
I'm looking.
I give Rashada like a note, like a look, too, like the nod, TM.
And I give the look back. I nod. I got your back.
I probably should have told other people, but I'm not used to traveling with other people. So.
Yeah,
I'll get the hint when you go in. So.
right. Like
She's
I would,
like,
Yeah,
she's fighting.
I would
I'm
look
already ready
tense.
anyway.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I
yeah,
would
This
look
guy has
tense.
been sketchy from the get-go, so.
I'm
You guys can-
ex-military. I'm always ready.
And you guys can see me start to cast the spell anyways. Like you can, like in my hands, like it starts to like turn to stone and like something starts to form in my hands. And I'm like just holding it, waiting for him to walk back out.
He doesn't have anything special. Okay. So you're just like casting something. No one else can see it. Hold on a second. I gotta get Cora back.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I saw it go away. I didn't know what happened. Okay. Okay. He starts to move back in.
So yeah, the second he gets there,
He's
Well-
like, what are you doing?
I just pull Maximilian's hand out of the ground and then grab at him with it. It's a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. I have this open. I need like more monitors. Can we get any more monitors? That's probably gonna fail. A 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is.
He takes 2d6 bludgeoning and then is
Whoop.
restrained for the spell's duration.
Okay, which is.
Up to a minute.
Okay. You have to maintain it. Is it concentration?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
And then I yell that if they're gonna do something, they need to do it now because this doesn't last very long. I don't know if you want to like roll initiative after this is done.
Yeah, we can. If you guys want, we can either stop or we can fight. It's up to you.
I would want to restrain him anyway. Like, I have rope and stuff.
Yeah, I guess if you guys want to like restrain him.
Yeah, because I don't want to hurt this guy. I want to figure out what the heck is going on.
Oh, well, I mean, I did 9 bludgeoning damage to him. It's part of the spell.
I mean, like knocking him out or restraining him would be fine, but like,
Can I non-lethally crush him to death?
I mean,
Just
you
like
did.
tie him up with my
yeah.
rope and kind of drag him out of line of sight from the. Maybe like drag him back to the middle of the room so that his buddies can't see him and kind of give him a look like, if you're gonna say anything, I'll kill you.
So you're just gonna like move him over here.
Just drag him, and tie him up.
Yeah, I'll help if she needs help with that.
Okay. We are. I guess we'll go ahead and roll initiative. If you guys want.
I'm down. 19.
Where's
4.
my initiative check?
5.
Wow, guys.
9.
9.
Let's see. 9. Selfie was 4?
5.
5. Cora was in.
9.
Oh, you changed it. He can be deleted. You can be deleted. I think I deleted too many people.
Nice.
I deleted you.
Don't delete me.
What were you, Miles? Dude, I can't do anything. I'm sorry. I'm a failure.
5.
Why can't I? There we go. Did it. We did it, Reddit. Okay. I have a 19, a 9, a 5, a 9, and a 5. Does that sound right?
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Okay. And he is. I'm sorry I fell, guys. An 11.
Just fine.
How many spell slots do I have?
27.
She said it. It's canon.
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, so Tamarin comes and ties him up. He's sitting in a chair and he yells. He yells. He's like, "Help me!" And then 2 guys come running from the other room.
Does the chair like roll, or is it a wooden chair?
A wooden chair.
Well, I get really annoyed and I'm just gonna kick his chair over.
He is now lying on the floor, rolling around, trying to get up. Like he's struggling. He's pretty strong. He'll probably try to break the chair. He's near like the desk area. And then you see two dudes running in. I have to find them because I'm a terrible human being and I didn't write them down. Okay. That is 10 and 10. They both have 10.
Okay, I don't really know if you want me to draw it, but Maximilian's the hand thing is still.
It's right here.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy's gonna run into it because he's smart.
It's actually right here. It grabs at somebody, so it's not actually in that space. It's in the space right next to me.
So when he runs through it, it'll grab him.
I don't have a prepared action technically, so no. So he can run past it. It doesn't have like a
Insta
whatever.
grab.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything like that. It's as an action on my turn. I can make it grab people.
Got it. Okay. So you can. It's Tamrin's turn. She tied him up. He's an 11. You kicked him over because he's yelling. So he's just like moving around, trying to break the chair to get untied. He's unable to do it. It's Rashada's turn. You hear two people running down the hallway towards you. You assume it's two people at least because you know that she said there were two people. And then you see one guy poke his head through. And then you can assume there's someone else behind him.
I wave at him.
Does he look like he's ready to attack me, or is he concerned about his friend that's tied up?
They definitely have their weapons drawn.
Okay, I am going for it. I am going to cast Hex on the first dude that came through. Hex, let me do.
Squeak.
Okay.
Yeah, Justin opened the door.
Justin. Okay. So yeah, I placed Hex on him. Let me see if it... And that'll be...
Lucy's snoring.
19.
She's the best.
I love her.
Does 19 hit?
Kitty snores are the best.
Hold on, I'm reading this part.
Okay.
So loud.
How does it... Okay, hit it with an attack. And you said, yeah, that hits.
Okay. So until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage whenever you hit it with an attack. So... Oh, and I'm going to choose for it to have disadvantage on dexterity checks. And since that's a bonus action, I was going to hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
A blasto.
19 again.
Hits.
So that is 7 damage for Eldritch Blast, and then...
You get 1d6.
Yeah, 7 as well for Hex, for necrotic damage.
Do you add bonuses to that? I think it's just 1d6.
Okay, so it's 5.
Okay. So 12. Alright.
Okay.
Is that all?
That is all.
Cora's turn.
Cora's gonna do some stabbing. So they're just like running out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't have to move very far then. I'm just gonna step up then and try to catch him inside as he's coming out here. I'm going to guess that a 9 probably misses.
It does.
So my first hit doesn't quite make contact, but the second short sword goes into his side with a 22, and it deals 5 damage because he's a humanoid.
I also gave you bacon. It's currently a cat, but
Yeah.
it's
Oh, you
down
know what?
here.
I think he gets his own initiative.
Yeah, he does. If you're doing the Ranger Revised, he does at least.
Yeah. So his initiative is a 3.
Okay. And I will get you an
I'm
actual.
excited about being in league with a pig.
He goes right there. Yeah. I'll make this bigger. Maybe. What can you got? Yeah, you guys can see that on screen. Alright. So Cora stabs him for 5 damage.
Yes.
Alright. Miles.
I would like to just reach out and grab him.
With your hand.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a strength saving throw.
19.
Yeah, that'll miss.
He is shocked to find that there are so many people hitting him. He kind of like looks at his boss and he's just like,
What do?
yeah.
Mm,
Then it is Selfie's turn.
I would like to move.
Yeah, you
That's
can
okay.
move. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna move here and then Misty Step. Well, I'm gonna appear and then... Misty Step.
Okay, so you don't get an attack of opportunity.
Nope.
Oh, you're going over there.
Yeah, and then I just... blip.
Word. Selfie's turn.
I'm so close to that dude. I'm just gonna sacred flame him to the face.
The one that's tied up. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'll kill him. So I think he'll be. I mean, we're trying to keep this dude alive, right?
That was going to be my next question.
I'd say there's things we want to ask at least one of them.
So, all right. So the guy that's directly in front of me, he's tied up, he's bound. I don't really have to concern myself with him.
He's struggling to try to get out, but he is definitely...
Okay. Then I'm gonna just blast the dude with the club.
Okay.
I don't know how to do little targets on. I want to do cool stuff.
What do you want to do?
I want to be able to target things so you can see what I'm attacking.
If you have the pointer and you just like hold down on him, it should blip. Yeah.
That guy. So he has to make a dex save, so before I try to roll damage, so
4.
no. 7. Yes.
7 damage.
Pew, pew. Mm-hmm. Radiant damage. I don't know if that matters.
No, just a human. Bacon.
Okay, Bacon is gonna get kind of excited by all the fighting, and he's gonna run up and attack what I'm attacking here. If that's cool. So he has these little baby tusks, and I'm gonna guess a 7 misses.
It does.
So we haven't quite gotten the hang of things yet, and he's just kind of like flailing his head around.
That's adorable, though.
I mean, it's definitely a distraction.
That's so cute.
Definitely.
Tamron.
Alright, notices that this guy's still struggling, so I'm going to cast Command on him
Okay.
to succeed at a Wisdom save, or he has to obey one word command that I give him, which is going to be stop.
Okay. He fails.
So I just tell him to like stop, but it's super commanding sounding. Like she almost sounds like bellowing into the room.
So he's wiggling in his chair, and it's just like, you know, that noise, like whenever a chair is rocking, and he just stops, and he goes, and just sighs at you.
And I just kind of glare at him. I'm like, just...
Okay.
And that's all. I'm gonna stay right there in case he does get loose.
You're just gonna kick him.
I ready my sword with every intention that if he gets loose, I will kill him.
How many rounds is that?
I
I can look it up.
used to casting spells. Don't ask me things like that.
Command is up to 10 minutes, I think.
It's concentration.
It. Oh wait, no. Command is just no. Command. I'm sorry. Commando is just one.
One round. One round. Okay. Indeed. So he's still huffy and it skips him, and then I think we're to the front guy. He is mad at you guys hitting him, so he turns to Cora. I would turn him, but I can't see. There it is. Turns to Cora. And he tries to hit you with his mace. That's a nat 1. So he's going to try to hit you again. He swings and he misses you. So he's coming back around again to hit you. Does an 11 hit.
An 11 misses. I easily dodge his attack.
Bacon is so adorable, he is distracting him.
Yes, he just has like a pig down by his feet.
Even though he is a big, bad, scary man, he has a soft spot for little animals.
Aww.
His friend is kind of stuck in the hallway behind him. So he just shoves his friend a little bit. And it knocks him toward Bacon, and Bacon can get an attack of opportunity.
Alright, Bacon is he's gonna try. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Bacon actually does max damage for 9 damage.
Good job, little guy.
Bacon!
Yeah.
He's so excited.
Bacon actually kills him. So,
What?
Oh my goodness.
if you wanna do that, go ahead.
Yeah. That Bacon he does that. He gores him with his little tusks, and I guess that's that.
It's like a little cut.
Right, but it just like bleeds profusely. He gets an artery.
Okay.
Gosh, it's all because that dude shoved him.
Right?
He got shoved onto his tusk.
He's like, oh. And then it's Rashada's turn. Oh my goodness.
Wow. I'm a little awestruck at the murder bacon, but
Murder Bacon.
since that dude died, I'm gonna place my hex on the second dude. Let me move up a little bit so I get line of sight. There we go. Okay. Nine.
Does it? No, that doesn't hit.
Dang it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try hitting him with Eldritch Blast since Hex is bonus action.
Okay.
10.
Does not hit.
I'm just too amazed at Bacon that I'm distracted by him and cannot hit the other guy to save my life.
Bacon is a boss.
Yeah, boss Bacon.
Cora. Your little pig just murdered someone.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
It is.
Like, yeah, of course it did.
I just kind of look at it
How I raised him.
impressively. I just like what? And I'm gonna scoot over and try to give this guy the old stabberoo. So again, I kind of missed with my first hit. I was still looking at the pig with a really confused expression on my face. But the second hit, I kind of sneak in there and I deal 9, because it's a human, 9 damage.
79 damage?
No, just 9.
He's still in shock that that little tiny pig killed his friend, and he's like, he seems very shocked, and you get your attack in there, and he is bleeding very badly. You definitely like gashed him across the body, and it's going to be hard for him to pull through.
God bless.
God
Yes.
bless.
Miles' turn.
I would like to cast Firebolt.
Firebolt? At the dude?
Yeah, the remaining dude.
Go for it.
I rolled it on math.
You rolled a math.
13.
That will hit.
Oh, okay then. Oh, and max damage, 10. 10 fire damage.
How do you kill him?
Beautiful.
Very carefully.
With a tiny burst of fire?
He becomes the bacon.
He does. So this guy, Cora, you get a really good, you hit him really good, and he's like bleeding, and you're just like really tired of blood at this point. You're gonna have to go back and take up the half work on his free bath. And then as you're trying to figure out how you're going to get all this blood out of your clothes again, there's just like a burst of light, and he just falls to the ground, and he's kind of a little bit on fire. And you look at Miles, and you're just like,
As he falls to the ground, I want to just like wave really happily to her.
I wave back a little dumbfounded.
Attack of the Tinies.
Right?
It's Selfie's turn.
So, Selfie is going to, let's see, I might have to move in, because I'm not going to hit the guy that's, I don't see anybody. Is there anybody left?
Just the guy that's tied up.
Oh, well, he's free, but he's not doing well, right?
He's a little tied up at the
He's
moment.
tied up.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he's still tied up? Nah, okay, so, I don't think I have anything that, like, will bind him better or anything like that, so I'm just gonna keep an eye on him.
Do we have to like do anything with him, or can we just start questioning him? Is that still in initiative, or like?
You can start questioning him. Yeah, if you want to just skip and start questioning him, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm good with not taking. Cause I'm not gonna hit him more. I don't know how. Does he bloodied up? Does he look pretty jacked, or does he just look? Like...
He looks like he took a little. He has a couple scuffs on him. Nothing else.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
have
that's
any
like
good.
fine.
I should have memorized like command or whatever, but I don't. Oh, I'm just a heal bot, so
I got command.
then I'm good. I'm just scoping out the group, seeing if anyone looks hurt, asking if anyone needs any heals.
Okay.
Actually, okay.
I'm good here. Yeah.
Okay, then my turn
Alright,
is
so
done.
I'll go ahead and up then, and we can skip to questioning him.
I would like to open this door and make sure that the lady is okay.
You can try to open the door.
I try to open the door.
It seems to be locked.
Knock on it.
There's probably a key to it.
I cast firebolt on
A
the door.
key?
No,
A key!
I'm not roll it. I'm gonna open doors normally. I'm sorry. We'll find the key.
If you search the dead bodies, you guys didn't want to loot.
We did.
Well,
We looted the last time. We just weren't gonna loot that blob.
Well, yeah, there wasn't much left of that.
Yeah, you said that one exploded, so we're like,
It was kind of everywhere.
and we
The-
couldn't touch it.
We got all those crap swords. Oh shit, we forgot to. Did we sell all of our crap weapons when we were in the? When we were in
Yeah.
town? Okay, that was the 2 gold that we got that nobody seems to want.
The first guy that you killed, the one that Bacon impaled with his tiny, tiny tusks, has like a key ring on his belt.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
It has 2 keys on it.
2 keys.
2 keys. Well, there are 3 locked doors.
One door.
4 locked doors.
Can I try to open the door like a normal person?
With the key?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You put a key in. It clicks.
Thanks, buddy.
It opens. Adelita is in there. She is tied up. She is beaten.
Oh my lord.
She seems fairly hurt. She's very thankful to see you. She says, "I was worried it wasn't you."
What? Nobody can impersonate somebody as awesome as I am. And then as I'm like walking over to like help get her untied.
She chuckles a little bit, but you can tell it hurts.
Yeah, don't do that.
All her broken ribs.
Right.
I'll go heal her when, so I'm assuming that I can see all of this happening and.
I'm gonna bring her out there so that she
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring her to the friendly neighborhood cleric.
I'm cheering on Bacon and checking him out.
I don't know if you guys wanted to interrogate that guy while I like got her situated.
Oh, definitely. Only about protecting this egg, even though it was not mine to protect to begin with. So I'm already mad that the people are like hurting. They might have hurt animals, and they're trying to take this egg. And so I'm like, and he didn't listen when I told him just to shut up. So,
He's got a lot of marks against him.
a lot in Tamrin's book to help himself.
Okay. He starts out. Is he still lying on the ground, like his chair knocked over? Or did
You
you
didn't
set
pick
it
him up
up?
unless someone picked him up to punch him.
No, I said I kicked his chair back up. Like I picked it back
Oh,
up.
okay.
And set him up.
He initially starts out. He's like, "I'm not telling you anything." Of course. Duh. That guy.
I go ahead and pull my sword out from its sheath again, and I'm like, "You really think that's a good idea?"
Yeah, hero.
He kind of laughs at you, but it's a nervous. He's like very nervous. He's like, he's trying to be brave, but he's not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab him in the foot.
Oh, okay.
I'm like
He
watching from across the room, and I nod.
he does like a grimace, like not really a scream, but like a growly in pain noise.
This is the least I can do. So if you really want to sit here with me, then by all means.
He's like, I just need the egg.
Yeah, you're in a really good position to
Kitty
try to get that.
Turkleton. You're not getting the fucking egg.
He's like,
In an excellent negotiation position.
I don't know much about the egg. I was just sent to get the egg. And he's like, I have a list in my pocket. And he like kind of gestures down to like his shirt pocket.
Get it.
I'll grab it.
It's scribbled. It says, do not break the egg. If the egg is broken, you will receive no compensation. Do not delay. The egg cannot hatch before being returned.
Hired you.
He's like, I don't know who hired me. I just get the assignments.
Who gives you the assignments?
My boss.
Who's your boss?
My boss.
I'm losing my patience really bad with him.
Real quick, I know I'm not in there, but wasn't something said about how, like, something particular with the way the eggs hatch? And that, like... Because I think I remember hearing that in one of in like session 0, that it has to hatch in particular areas or something.
The Riata egg is from Washu, and if it's bred in captivity, like if it's they have 2 separate lines of types of that drake. One, they're bred in captivity, like they're long lived through captivity, so they're fine. But if it's like a wild egg, there's a good chance because they're luck based. So a lot of people think if you get a wild one, you're gonna get good luck, but if they're wild, you're more likely to get bad luck. So if it's a wild egg, it could be bad luck, but if it's bred in captivity, it's probably just a normal drake.
Okay.
But it's in like a nice little warm bag, like it's incubated. It's an egg.
I'm wondering if they may not be the bad guys.
I mean, they're stunning bandits that, you know.
Yeah,
Friend.
that is a point.
And they killed Rashada's friend's friend.
That is true.
And a random farmer.
Friend's friend. Jordan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Same person.
Same person. Friend.
Forgot
Anyway.
that wasn't a friend.
Friend.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess it's
yeah.
a little obvious that you aren't getting the egg. Can we move on from that?
He like shakes in his chair like he's trying to break free. But is your sword still in his foot?
Yeah, I left it there, and I'm planning on doing radiant damage with divine smite if he doesn't stop.
He stops pretty quickly because it's still in his foot and it hurts.
Yeah, like she's losing her
He's-
her temper a little bit,
he's-
and her tail's kind of like whipping around. Like,
I forgot you had a tail. I was like,
Yeah, I
yeah.
forgot you were a
Um,
tiefling. It's like, what the fuck?
I asked him, where are you from?
I'm from Ironmark.
Do you have papers? What's your name?
My name's Bert.
That sounds like a real name.
kind of goes with burnt, like your friend.
Ha! I laugh
Ooh.
from the other room.
He actually tries to laugh at that a little bit.
Oh.
He's not my friend.
Well, you took
Not anymore.
a job together. You died for it.
Just because you work with someone doesn't mean they're your friend.
My... Fair enough. Burnt Bert.
Bert. He doesn't have papers on him. The only paper he does have on him are instructions to not break the egg and to not let it hatch. It normally takes a little while for the eggs to hatch, so clearly whoever wants the egg isn't really sure where it's at in the process.
Okay.
Where are you supposed to take the egg?
Ooh, good question.
We're supposed to exchange on the way to Ironmark. I'm supposed to meet other people from, I guess, my organization.
You are.
Hmm?
Who you are. Specifically.
I think you cut out at the beginning. Couldn't hear you. You're muted now.
Oh, and so it
No?
begins again.
What? Yeah, I think I can hear you. Nope. We're gonna get
Type
it,
it.
guys.
Type it.
She's gonna type it.
Sign language.
Only if you alphabet. That's the only way I'll know it.
I believe. I want to know what she wants to say.
They're looking. They're looking for people. She asks, "Are they looking for you in particular?" They are looking for one of us.
I don't know if you can hear
That
me.
we can hear you now.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm like, which one?
Any of us.
Are you
He
totally
explain-
know-
He explains that they have like a hand signal, and that's like how they can. It's like a secret handshake, and that's how they can tell if they're in the same league together.
Me.
What's your hand signal?
He makes that noise at you.
He flips you off, and that's the hand signal.
I'm
I
gonna
twist my sword.
backhand him.
Wow, you're fully damaging his foot, and you're hitting him in the face.
I'm like, teach me, and I'll heal your foot.
He's tied up, so his hands are like down, and he's like wiggling his hands. He says, "Untie me."
I'm like, do you need both your hands?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Insight. 11. Does he need both his hands?
He needs both of his hands.
I think he needs both his hands, Tamara.
I'm like, if you run, if you try to hurt any of us, I will kill you. You understand that?
How am I supposed to run? Can you see my foot?
That's a good point.
He has a point.
I'm like, fine. I remove my sword from his foot. Very begrudgingly. Like, she's really upset about it. Like, teach me.
It bleeds a lot. So you untied him. He kind of like pulls his arm up. He seems like he's trying to cooperate, but he also doesn't want to. He probably values his life more than he does his secrets, which makes him. You can take that however you want. He has like a glove, and it has like a insignia on it, and then he just kind of like does like a weird hand thing that like covers up the insignia, and then like it's like some sort of magic, and it like glows a little bit.
Would I have been out? Sorry.
You're good.
Would I have been back out there yet? Because I was only gonna like bring her out there, like untie her and bring her out there.
Yeah, didn't you take her to Selfie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be
So
back
would I
then.
have been out there to see this?
Yeah.
For magic.
Yeah.
Can I make a check on it?
Sure.
Even with oh wait no. That is a 15 on the die.
It is.
So 17.
You actually know it very well. It's a like weird version of Dancing Lights. He just basically it's like easy magic that he just like made it light up.
Is it something that I would be able to duplicate with my ley lights?
Yeah, you just need the glove.
Take his glove.
He just kind of like nods his head. He's like, yeah.
So, who let you live? You're gonna go very, very far away immediately and not come back.
I'm gonna have to because you're the least of my worries.
I want to be offended, but I'm not. I'm like, yeah, that's probably true.
Where did you say that you were gonna meet these people?
It's on a road toward Ironmark. No one knows about the road. It's like he then goes into an explanation. He doesn't care because at this point he's getting a free out.
Yeah, if he describes it, can I like, do I have like a map I could try to sketch it on or figure out where it's at with my rangerness?
Yeah, it's
Rangerness TM.
So this was north. So it's like the road it was about 10 miles and it was off the beaten path. So it's kind of like a fork off of that road. So you would have to be going down this road and then fork off. And then it would be going toward Ironmark. But it's not in Ironmark. It's closer to Ilry than it is Ironmark. And he was just going to hand it off. He doesn't know what they were going to do with it after then because only parts of them have different instructions.
Okay. Well, I can find that easily. So, we have no need for him.
Do you let him go?
How gracious are you guys feeling?
My character's lawful good, so she would let him go.
I was hoping someone would say that.
I think
Yeah.
I'm neutral good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm chaotic good, but yeah, he's given us enough information.
Yeah, and then like based on the way he's acting and our insight and everything, we really do believe he's definitely getting out of town. Like,
Yeah, we pretty much ruined his life, so.
okay.
Yeah, he probably thought this was going to be an easy job because he just needed to scare one person into giving him an egg. And he had more than one person, and he's just kind of over it.
I'm
Yeah.
over it.
I'd say we could let him go then.
I keep my word and I go ahead and give him some health to fix his foot.
Okay. He
Uh,
starts to leave. He like looks over his shoulder like every 10 feet.
I'm glad he's terrified for his life.
Of any noise that anybody makes, like a horse like makes a noise in the field and he's just like starts to run a little bit and then like looks over his shoulder.
I think freeing this guy was the best decision of our lives.
I give him like a happy wave as he leaves. I'm just like,
Yeah,
bye.
Thanks for all the information.
And I'm like, oh, I forgot to ask where the other animals went.
Oh, shit. Well, maybe
You could ask him.
Irma can tell us, or
Adelita actually perks up and she says, I've been wondering the same thing. She's like, it happened a few days ago, but every morning that I wake up, there are less animals outside. Clearly the ones inside, in this front room, the office. They keep like smaller animals, like caged animals. But she said all the larger animals, they've been disappearing. I'm not really sure what's happening to them. She's like, I've sent for more help, but it's a little bit of a distance to get here. So she would have to have anyone come in from Cantiro, so it would be a couple days.
I'm like, should I go catch him again? I mean, I'm pretty sure I can catch
I
him.
think you'll probably get him if you want, but
You can try. You
yeah.
probably know if it's a bunch of different guys taking these jobs, I guess.
Mhm.
If you want to, you go for it.
I was just kind of asking for the group opinion. I'm like, I could probably get him.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd know that. I feel like he was brought on to just do this one job.
He just had one job.
He had one job.
One job, and he was not expecting
It was not good at it.
quite what he got.
That's the
worst
vibe
job
I'm
of his
getting.
life.
You don't always get what you want.
No,
That's
you
that's
should
not
always be wary of easy jobs.
It's true.
So we're definitely not leaving the egg here.
No.
No.
Nope. Yeah, I would say no.
I guess it's gonna keep coming with us until we figure this out.
She has to look at it.
Ah.
I
Uh,
can't heal her yet. I want to heal her.
You can heal her if you would like.
Yeah. Poor lady, I definitely want to heal her.
Yeah, I'd let Selfie heal her, and then I would show her the egg.
I don't, here, hang on, let me just do that. I'm just gonna do my, I don't think I don't have, you said we leveled to 3, right?
Yeah. And you slept since then, so.
Get
I am
Huey
going
with
to
it.
do healing word on her.
Okay.
We try prayer of healing too. It's a 10-minute spell, but nah, I won't do that one. I'll just do regular healing here.
She can also minimally heal herself.
Oh, she can? Okay. Well, I think she's probably, maybe she's a little tired.
She definitely is tired. There are 2 rooms here. I don't know if you guys
Yeah, the
want
room.
8.
8. She's definitely looking a lot better. She's still injured, but she looks like she can breathe a little easier.
And I'll do just the classic, medicine assessment to see
Okay.
if this is rest, and because I think I can use medicine to
Yeah.
do generic healing. Okay. That's a wisdom modifier +4. Hang on.
I could touch her and heal her 3 HP.
I
You
can't
should
do
do
shit.
that.
16 on medicine.
She is a lot better than what she was. It seems like a lot of her major bones are
Yeah, I'm
better.
just right, stabilizing her, checking her out, checking ribs, and just being like, okay, internal bleeding, that kind of shit.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Okay, yeah,
after a
she's
couple
gonna be
days.
okay if we leave her. If we leave her now, she's gonna die of scarlet fever or something.
Same.
She asks you to stay at least one night because
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on her too.
they're sending help. It should be there in about a day.
Yeah, also because I'm probably exhausted.
Yeah, and I'd be curious, as to what the heck is going on, if bandits are coming or if it's something else. So, yeah.
Okay. Did you show her the egg?
Yes.
Oh,
Thought
we
so.
all
Rashada was going to, but
Yeah.
we all made vague noises at it when she asked. We were all just like,
oh no! Seems like everybody wants this damn thing.
I mean, she was overpowered by those guys. I feel like I could
Yeah.
fight her off in my sleep.
I mean, Rashada knows her too, right?
Yeah,
So it's not like it's a shady. It's not like we're gonna.
Oh, yeah.
She
I
knows
would
her
trust
better
her.
than she knows any of us. So
It's true.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Just
So-
randos who ended up on this mission together.
Yeah,
except me.
basically. Like, I would trust her. So I show her the egg.
She looks at it and she says, "You've got about 6 weeks, give or take, before you have a baby drake."
Aw, okay.
And it does look like
You-
that it is going to be a little drake, because sometimes they're not little drakes.
Oh,
It's gonna
that's
be
good to know.
a little one.
Yeah, it's a little drake. They
Can we
start
just-
little, they get big.
Can we just keep it?
Are we gonna add to our menagerie?
We're gonna need our own.
I really want
We're gonna need
to.
our own sanctuary here soon. When we...
Where was its original destination? It's like I know we wanted to bring it here, but was it supposed to stay here?
She tells you that the original plan was to keep it here. They had, somehow, through a trader, it ended up in Cantiro, and Master Jacoby was able to get it, and he sent it here for safekeeping until it hatched, and then they were going to send it back to Washu.
So we should probably keep a close eye on it, and then after it hatches, bring it to its final destination. I guess we're now responsible for this thing.
Yeah, we're stuck with this thing.
Yeah.
Don't we have to take it there before it hatches?
No, you can take it there after it hatches.
Yeah, they wanted to move it after it hatched. It was gonna stay here at the sanctuary till it hatched, from what it
To
sounds
wash
like.
you? Is that what the name of the place?
Yeah.
That's where
My
Cameron's
homeland.
our girl.
That's why you know what this thing is, huh?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Well.
that's why I feel particularly inclined.
Yeah.
Then should that be our next destination? I mean, how far does it take to get to Washi from where we are now? Is that a
It's a
Long.
good little haul.
so
Um,
then would it take us maybe 6 to 8 weeks to get?
No,
Wouldn't
you
we be able to go
would
back to Cam
It's gonna be that long.
and airship
take an
there?
airship, yeah.
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 We can go back to the capital and airship.
I
Oh,
definitely
we
wanna
can get there. All right.
Still want to go to Ironmark.
handle the bandits. She needs to go to Ironmark. We need to handle the situation where these farmers and people are getting killed, and they're not gonna stop looking for this egg. So we should probably get ahead of them.
I am not gonna lie, I feel safer having the egg with us than I do leaving it here.
Definitely.
Like, no offense, but you got taken out by 3 guys.
That's why I sent for help.
Thanks for making me feel like a shit.
I mean, it'll be safe with us. I tried to reassure her. I try not to make her feel bad.
She said you would know that this place it's definitely like out there. Not a lot of people know that it's out here, so it's not a coincidence that they know about this.
Yeah.
And, I agree, and I think it'd be safer if we take it with us, not
Yeah.
just for the egg, but also for you and your staff.
Yeah, the thing is dangerous. We've basically got an armed guard watching over it, and it might help keep danger away from the rest of your animals here.
Yeah, or whatever happened with them too.
Right.
But yeah, so if we stick around maybe if we're gonna stay, she says every time that she wakes up, there's less animals, right? So we could
We could
sleep
do watch.
outside and see if someone's coming to pilfer animals.
You're down to 3 horses and a cat, and now a pig because
And a dog.
and a dog and a bat.
And a bat.
Yeah,
And a tiefling.
just
I mean,
a little bit
so
of
I
everything.
count as an animal?
Yes.
Am I an animal, guys?
No,
I thought I was a people.
you're
I thought I was a
people.
people.
We're not people.
Different.
So you guys are going to hang out here for the night, and are you going to stay outside, or there are
Yeah.
windows that look out? If you wanted to stay in one of the rooms, you could. I mean,
I'll
you would
stay
have
outside.
limited. Okay.
Yeah. I almost feel like it would be better if we stayed outside, or at least a couple of us. Should
I'd
just
rather-
keep an eye on it.
I'm
Yeah, I don't-
comfortable with it, so that's fine.
I would definitely rather be outside. But we need people inside, I think.
Well, I'll stay inside if you guys are going to be outside because I'm a priss, so.
She
pull in the
doesn't care.
foot.
Okay. You guys can stay here for the evening. The place is a little beat up if you want to like help her clean up a little or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Was there anything on the bodies besides the keys?
You actually notice that they are much like the other people. They're very much their identity. There's rarely no one so far other than Scars has had marks on their body. They don't have any paper with them. They're very much basically ghosts. They could have family, you don't know. And the other two do not have gloves like the one guy did. So there's
Okay.
just one.
Yeah, well, I guess we could take them out and burn them.
Yeah, let's burn those bodies.
What is this party's fetish with burning bodies?
It
Like
gets
it's releasing their their soul out. Ancient people like to burn bodies so they don't get trapped back, and you can't bring a dead body back to life if it's burnt.
there's that.
Yeah.
My facial expression is still just.
It's kind of a problem in the war.
I'm like, would you like to fight them again, but undead?
I shrug Puppy up and run out.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't. So let's just burn it.
I just run outside as a dog to
Fire.
go play with that cat wherever the hell it is.
Aw.
It just like it hangs out like around the horses. It walks around the fence, so you're just like chasing the cat.
Yeah, pretty much.
It just hisses at you occasionally.
I bark at it occasionally.
You just hear bark, 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 like
Bark, bark,
back and
bark.
forth. Yeah,
Being friends.
all you hear. So you go and burn the bodies, and you come back in, and half of you stay outside, and you go to sleep. Okay, that's all.
Okay, bye. And we just close the stream.
Bye.
Right.
Yeah, it's about 9:42. I think this is the latest that we've gone.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. We had a late combat. So we are continuing our adventure next week. We'll be back on Monday. Thursday, Joe will be DMing Strop, Drop, and Roll. On Saturday, we should be back with Keymasters if everything's working with the audio. And then that's all. So thank you everyone for stopping by, for watching this on YouTube. Thank you.
Your
I
people.
guess we'll see you next week.